Hey guys, and welcome to a week of subscriber replays. And this week is going to be focusing on the steel beasts of World of Tanks. We here have an STI. I'm calling it I. Lots of people are calling it I. Some people are annoyed by this, and it kind of makes me giggle inside whenever someone goes, "Oh, it's a number! It's a number! It's a Roman numeral!" So I see no reason to stop calling it what I like to call it. He is in his STI in a tier 10 game up against a bunch of tier 10 tank destroyers here. And so far, no damage taken. Object 268 coming around the corner, penetrates him pretty easily. It is a tier 10 gun, so yes, ouch. Waffenträger comes around the corner there, and he clearly has no idea where to hit an STI. As you can see here, 3 shots already, no damage from him. He goes around the corner, finally does do some damage. Object comes around the corner, bounces. Prototype is around the corner as well. And JP E100 as well. Where can you penetrate it? Right there. Side scraping like a monster right here. Bouncing in JP also. Object comes around the corner. He bounces that one too. The only thing here to fear right now is the... Nope. Not even the one from behind. Object is down. T28 prototype bounces on him as well. JP E100 doesn't know how to side scrape properly there, and yeah, he gets penetrated there. Gets the STI right in the track there. STI does damage back to him, and he just held a damn flank against an overwhelming amount of enemies. The Jagdpanzer E100, the Object 268, T28 prototype, Waffenträger auf E100. Jesus. Here are the stats. Now that was quite an amazing battle in terms of being able to just soak up a ton of damage because the enemies didn't know what the hell to do. And here we have Smacksman in his STI, and he already just bounced an IS-3 there. It's only gonna get better, guys, with the potential damage received. This is really one of the steel beasts of World of Tanks. And I hate coming up against it. Even though I know where to penetrate it, it's never reliably penetrated. So really have to be careful when you face one of these bastards. They are really tough. Yeah, Smacksman is doing a decent job here of not just going out there and taking damage. Even though you bounce a lot, you don't just want to get out there and try and take punches. E75 bounces a shot as well. And the enemies seem really scared. E75 bounces on Smacksman's front plate. And he goes forward again and bounces an IS-8 shot. We don't have the thing to see what exactly is hitting him, but as you can see there, just bounced all 3 of them. E75, M103, E75 once again. And he's just going back and forward to keep that cupola not in a steady spot. IS-3 bounces as well as the M103 once again. And he's just going to stay in this position here because there are no artilleries in this battle. So, oh, bounces 103 and the IS-3 hits his gun. Fixes it, and the M103 comes back and shows his cheek which is where he can penetrate. IS-3 is telling him to come back, but what is he talking about? He's doing the best of jobs right now. He just got pushed by his allies, so he's now out of position to be able to hit back. They don't know what he's doing, obviously, and they don't know how to go behind him. He is taking up a big spot here, but he's doing the best job right now. Bounces on the IS-8 there. M103 comes forward once again. Bounces once more. IS-3 bounces. Smexman bounces. IS-8. He bounces on the E75 behind him, but... See, M103 coming back for more punishment? Really? Can it be? The IS-3, how does the IS-3 even have gun depression here? That's pretty amazing, actually. Even though Smexman is taking up a lot of space here, there's basically no one behind him trying to get around him, so... This was before the IS-3 got the upgrade to its turret with more armor. Let's see here. Just going back and forward, bouncing the IS-3 there. He couldn't hit the cupola. I think Smexman, he just positioned his tank in another direction. IS-3 shows his front a little bit, but Smexman takes his snapshot and bounces. Someone finally penetrates, and I think it was the E75. IS-3 gets a little bit too cocky and goes forward to kill the IS-8 there. But these guys are also pretty cocky, and Smexman takes out the IS-8 now. E75 goes forward to do some damage, but does no damage. IS-3 tracks him and gets a shot back to the face. IS-3 hasn't had enough, so he just stays around. I have no idea why. Smexman is a little bit too slow there on the aiming. Could have gotten a hit on him, but didn't. E75 goes forward, tracks him. IS-3 goes forward again. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea what he's doing, but he did hurt the E75 there. E75 takes out the IS-3. Smexman goes forward to help on the E75. And yeah, that dude is dead. So Smexman turns around, because there's a Leopard 1 here. And he hits it right in the face. Very nice. Leopard doesn't seem to be running that much, because there's an 183 down there, and he doesn't want to go down there. Smexman hits him as he's trying to get away. Pretty low damage roll right there, but he hits him. That's the best part. Most important part, of course. Here, Leopard is just running away. But he meets the FV as well, again, down there. He knew that he was down there, but he went there anyways. E75 now going for the Leopard 1. And I think he's going to get him. Nope, he didn't even hit him. Very nice. Smexman gets a shot into the side of Leopard 1, and he's highly likely dead to the E75. Yes, E75 kills him. Lorraine, 40-ton, shows up there. Leopard 1 complains about his very great tank. He just didn't know how to drive it, obviously. And calls it a bullshit tank. Learn to play your tank, dude. Don't play it if you don't like it, then. You're tier 10 in a tier 9 game, and you complain about your tier 10 game tank. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ. Learn to play. Oh, another TD shows up from behind. Foch. alongside the Lorraine up there. Gonna speed this up a little bit just so we can get to the action parts. Goes around, takes a shot at the Foch. Super low damage roll. What the devil was that? I don't think I've seen that low damage roll ever on an STI. But he did switch to some heat ammo. Oh, you need to hold down the C control to get some extra penetration there on the Foch, because the Foch can be really trollish. It can be really trollish with that armor of its sloped armor. His turret ring is now damaged. Taking more damage from every single direction. Gonna slow it down here. Lorraine tracks him. Goes for the STI. I think that's a pretty good idea with your heat ammo. Oh no, a Foch is from behind now. That's very bad. It's very bad news indeed. Hits the E75, but the Foch from behind is definitely going to kill him now. Sadly, his teammates didn't help him. One this. And he gets killed by the E75. Fair enough. But let's take a look at that potential damage. Now, how can you possibly beat 14,300 potential damage received? Well, Timmy Tonk is back again in his STI. Yes, it was Timmy Tonk in the first video as well. And he sent in two because he got the funny little thingy there with the Himmelsdorf encounter where just no one knew how to penetrate him. And they were all just in his face alone. And then there's this match where he is on Malinovka. And, well, he already did bounce a little bit down there. From someone, I think it was the T-34 or IS-3 down there. Oh, a mouse is coming. His gun gets destroyed. And he takes the shot anyways. Tries to hit the cupola of the T-34. A mouse is now showing up. And he has loaded his heat shells to be able to penetrate in the turret. See if you can. You can't penetrate the gun mantle right where the gun is, even with heat. You can shoot right next to the gun, but right in the gun will hurt the gun. Almost all times. He hits the weak spot of the mouse while bouncing a couple of shells. And the mouse is just continuing up there, so you might as well just shoot at him right there in the middle. The mouse bounces on him, so far, no damage taken. IS-3 over there. And since this is an 8.8 patch replay, he could have penetrated the IS-3 turret, since it hadn't gotten the insane frontal armor buff yet. So he could have penetrated the IS-3 turret if the IS-3 had shown himself. He is now going back to the normal AP shells because the mouse is dead. And he can basically penetrate anything if he just aims with these puppies. Looks like the shot went pretty well there. In the right direction of where it should have. He bounces once more. I think that was the Tiger. Tiger 2, of course. And he has a good bunch of teammates right here trying to do as much damage as possible. And IS-3 is doing something really stupid, looking where he's going. Don't ever do that. Hold down the mouse, the right mouse button, and you can look around and without turning your turret. And he didn't. He was just looking backwards. Tiger 2 hits the track. IS-3 hits the track. And he misses there. IS-3 is sitting in the open, and he can hit him and kill him if he gets a shot on him. But he's not really aiming. Oh, there he's aiming, but it flew a little bit too high. He takes a little bit of damage, I don't know from what. T34 or 54 E1 is trying to hit him. IS3 tracks him again. Tiger 2 also hits his track. T54 E1 bounces. So does something else. Might have been the Tiger 2. Löwe kills the Tiger 2. Something bounces again on him. That might have been the JP set, Jagdpanther E100. Jagdpanzer E100. He gets hit in the face by Artie. It's an Artie that reloads pretty fast. Oh shit, oh god, he's down to very low HP right now. Oh god, and that jet could potentially just hit him once more, right where he is, and he'll be dead. So he's gonna hide behind the mouse corpse. Just for a little bit, until he's gone. Still a Jagdpanzer E100 down there. So you still gotta be careful. Something hit the IS-3 right there. Löwe is showing up there and he gets a pretty lucky shot on him. I would say he didn't aim that much. 30 HP. Ouch. Löwe is taken out. IS-3 goes down towards the Jagdpanzer E100. But Timmy Tonk is very clever and doesn't just go out there, because pretty sure that Jagdpanzer E100 would be looking his way if... Oh, bounces. If he saw him coming, he would be like, oh, a kill. Boop. But luckily, he is very occupied by something else. And Timmy Tonk misses his shot. It's a shame. He could move down there, and he is now going down there. I don't think you can penetrate right there, dude. Nah, the object takes him out before Timmy Tonk's shell takes any effect. Or bounced. Could have bounced. We never know. It was yellow. But we're gonna speed this up a little bit, because they're going to assault the base right now. But Timmy Tonk already took a hell of a lot of beatings. So I don't think he's gonna get into any more skirmishes here. So let's see if he beat 14,300 potential damage received.